What's up, everyone? I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Q60, where today, that was the final cold start without any verbals in the back. So we are heading over to RPM Muffler here in Dixon, and Jim is going to be taking care of us and getting the new AFE stainless steel exhaust with the carbon fiber tips all installed. So let's get over to Jim's and let's get this exhaust installed and out for a drive and hear this thing, how it should actually sound. So let's get over there. All right, guys, so we're here at RPM Muffler here in Dixon, California with Jim. Jim just doesn't waste any time. Jim, if you flip it over, I already took those little things out. So we've got the Q60 up, and today's project is rear verbals, baby. Finally. So this is the new AFE system, and Jim is basically gonna help us get this thing bolted on and see how easy this is. So let's get this thing unpacked and laid out, figure out how it all goes together, and then get it up inside that thing and get a new cold start on this thing. Oh, I can't wait. All right, so we've got the full exhaust already taken off. Jim, having a lift's so helpful, huh? I mean,
definitely a deal breaker.
So impact guns on these at the cap, because those things get so hot, those bolts really kind of work their way on, right?
High mileage vehicles, you end up ripping the threads right off those things when you go to back them off with an impact, and you somehow fight those things for hours at a time.
Yeah.
Just trying to save them, you know.
Well, happy 2,000 miles.
Yeah.
So we're already turning the exhaust. Now, quick question for you. Now, I've heard and understood while we put this thing on, we shouldn't tighten all the bolts until it's all hung, and then you gradually tighten all the bolts together to keep the system. So don't just bolt the system together and put it on the car.
Correct. Yeah, what you're trying to do is line up the tips, and you want to save, you want to snug everything up so it's relatively tight. That way it doesn't...
just the tips, right?
No, everything. So you start, we'll loosen everything, we'll put the clamps on everything, we'll kind of snug the clamps down a little bit, and we'll work our way that direction, and we'll go back and make sure the tips are centered up before we tighten everything up securely. That way we get the tips straight. So we don't, the tip, you can tighten it up here, you're going to go backwards trying to get everything
loosened. So start from the headers or the down pipes.
We'll tighten these up. That's
okay.
We can't move that.
Because that can't be moved.
Correct.
And then we're going to gradually go to the back of the car. So start at the front and then gradually move back.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks, Jim.
No problem.
All right, guys, so everything is on. Jim, we were just talking. I don't even need to pay you for a full hour. Get to a muffler shop and get this thing done, because I would have spent hours on the ground putting this thing in. 45 minutes, professional. Not professional. So hit it up, but let's do one quick look at it. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice. All the way down to the cats. So if you guys are looking, and this is the 2.5 inch with the carbon tips. You can see the carbon tips here. Very nice. But what you guys have been waiting for, right out today. Let's get the first start. Not too bad.
Turbo's not too bad.
Yeah, you hear a little bit of whine on that turbo, but it's not a cold start, so the valves are they were already open, so it's not going to be. But let's get in the car, out for a drive, and get this thing burned out. And the resonators are going to burn out too, right? So it's going to get a little bit louder. So let's take this thing for a ride. All right, you guys, so we're out on a little drive. We're on the back roads of Dixon. Just wanted to give you guys, this was windows down, so hopefully we don't pick up too much wind noise, but a couple downshifts. It's into 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. So let's go ahead and get the windows rolled up and see what this thing sounds like. Geez, it actually sounds almost better with the windows up. So you get a little verb. There's no drone, which is really nice. So we're kicking around 7,000 or about 65, 4,000 RPMs. Little bit of droney sound, but nothing like annoying. It's not like a deep drone. And then you can hopefully get the pickup of the downshifts and the third coming up to a stop. Very nice, very nice. So I think on the AFE website, they have the test car has the resonator delete. I'm almost positive of it. So if you guys have seen the AFE videos of the blue Q60, I'm 99% positive it has what they call the resonator delete. It's something that Bogna didn't even know was available, but there's a separate part number that they send you, basically straight pipes instead of resonators. So if you guys are looking for a little bit louder exhaust or tones, then you might want to go with the resonator delete. But you know, we drive this car, we want a little bit luxury, we want a little bit quieter, so definitely we're going to stick with the resonators. Plus also, don't just immediately get the resonators and think that you've got to take them out. The resonators are going to burn out, the packing's going to burn out, and definitely going to give you a little bit louder sound. So let this thing sink in a little bit, and I think you guys are going to be pretty happy with it. Install from a professional, about 45 minutes, so super easy to do. But that's it, man. I'm super happy. You get a little bit of turbo noise out of it. Now we've got noise out of the front end. Now we've got noise out of the back end. Now I need some help from you guys. Now we're looking at maybe some tuning. So hit me up in the comments down below if you guys are Q60 fans, Q50 fans, Infinitis, tuners. Who do we go for tuners? Of course, always hit that like button and smash that subscribe button for me. Ring the bell notification so you guys can get updates on the Q60. And of course, if you guys are motorcycle guys, thank you very much. The Ducati is going to be out this weekend for a ride, so stay tuned. But thanks for sticking around for the install of the AFE Power 2.5-inch stainless steel exhaust with the carbon tips. And huge shout out again to Jim over at RPM Mufflers. So we'll see you guys next video. Bye guys.